Aloha tribe, aloha, it is PinkBella. Welcome. It is May 2nd. Happy new month and new energy everyone. My name is PinkBella from PinkBella Aloha Therapy, and I pulled some cards for us yesterday, and I did a little mini oracle reading for us all yesterday for the month of May for the energy. So this is for divine feminines, divine masculines. This is for if you're a twin flame, a starseed, a light worker, just an overall feeling for the month of May. And I hope everyone's well, and I hope whenever you tune into this that you are integrating the full moon energies from the weekend, because they were kick butt. They brought up a lot of emotion up and out. Many souls were triggered, and just know that you might still be feeling like you're integrating today, so just be really gentle with yourself. I'm going to upload this video as best I can to YouTube and to Facebook afterwards. And just know that if for whatever reason last week Facebook didn't load up audio, but just know I will try to include the YouTube link on my Facebook page as well, so you can always check that out, okay? So thank you everyone for being here. I sure appreciate you all. And who am I? I am a multidimensional way shower. I'm a 12 chakra energy healer. I assist on the twin flame journey because I am a blue illumined twin flame, which before 2010, I and many of us didn't know what a twin flame was, what the journey was all about. And it is about learning unconditional love, and it's about bringing in a new template for 5D, for new partnerships, new divine unions. I'm also a starseed, and I bring in starseed information and sessions as well for all of you, if that's what you resonate with. And I know that many more of you are resonating more and more with being a starseed. And I'm also a light worker. I started remembering about my healing abilities in Atlantis, in Lemuria. And oh yes, if anybody has any messages, just type them in the comments, and hopefully everyone can hear me. If you can't, let me know. But just type them in, and at the end of the transmission, I will go back and look at all the comments. Okay, I sure appreciate you all. What was I going to share with you? Okay, so lots came in last week. The reading was almost an hour, which is just crazy. So I'm going to try and just get through some of the messages today, and then I'll probably maybe just pick one message at the end. Okay, so what's happening this month? The overall energy. So what I did was I already pulled the cards to save some time. I am hoping that I'll have more energy and time this month, that I might be able to pop on and do some live readings for you all. So I'll just keep you posted. But I pulled some sacred geometry messages for us for the whole month of May. And I've got some chakra messages for both divine feminines and masculines, the key chakras for this month. I also pulled just one tarot card for divine feminine, divine masculine as the main sort of theme for this month. And what's super cool is, so these messages, these sacred geometry messages, are for everyone, whether you're male or female for this month, okay? So what was really, really cool is at the bottom of the deck, and I felt this, it's all that blue energy, so take a look at that. That's very galactic. It's very starseed. And it is divine masculine. It's number 22 for those of you who resonate with numerology. This is the key message for this month. It's about the throat chakra. It's about choosing peace, but it's also about the masculine template going through another deep evolution. And we all carry that, okay? So for you as masculines, whenever you tune into this, you're going to have another roller coaster month of transformation, of dissolving old belief systems, of realizing another layer of the veils being removed. And as feminines, we're also carrying that template. We're carrying that energy. And so the cards and the messages for us actually make sense, because we're as well going to be adjusting with what's happening. So the message is number 22, divine masculine. The frequency of the divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side. It allows us to express ourselves while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So it's the rebalancing for all of us to get on with soul mission, to expand to that next level. For you as masculines, some of you are going to be at a crossroads, knowing you have gifts and you want to do something really positive for your community, for the earth, for whoever is in your reality, and that energy is coming through to help you with that, to break down the walls, to prepare you for that. And for those of us who are feminines, this is the level to get going with your soul mission. And I was getting, that did come in yesterday, that it was connected for you divine feminines to move into that next level of your soul mission, okay? I'm just going to show these sacred geometry cards, the images might mean something to you. They might balance your energy. I do work with the 12 chakra system, which is us connecting to the new earth grid that's around the earth, and connecting to the grid within the earth, which is where our earth star chakra is. So I do work with that in every single session. I bring in messages for all of you, and that as well, as an example, if you're on a twin flame journey, that balances the energy and the frequency based on law of attraction. It assists your twin and your divine partnership. It brings peace and balance to you. And that's for any session. So that's what, if you're on soul mission and you need a rebalancing, helping to release belief systems. That's why I started offering Akashic healing sessions. I do have some announcements too, with some new sessions that are being offered for the month of May. So just briefly, the 90-minute sessions that I was offering with the color frequencies of turquoise or gold or magenta, I'm now offering a 60-minute version of those sessions. Okay, so those are on my website. There's still a 90-minute version, but now there's a 60-minute version. So I will go into a little bit more detail at the end, but I wanted to share that all with you. Okay, they're all still half off, and they are on my website now. Yay! Okay, so. Oh, and by the way, thank you all of you for tuning in and for liking and sharing and booking sessions. And even this week has been amazing because I've already connected with Texas and Hawaii, and today was Toronto. I get to follow my dreams and, share, bring in insights, and offer my wisdom from everything that has been happening to me on my journey, and also what comes in every day. So just know that even there's a whole group of you, which is so beautiful right now, that you've just met your twin, or you have a twin. And I want to share with you what came through today is that you're the fourth wave right now. There's going to be more waves. So the 3 waves have already been activated. The 4th wave is in process right now. And many of us sort of pave the way for a lot of you to move through the steps really, really quickly. You're all doing beautifully. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for coming forward and sharing your time with me as well. Okay, so I'm going to go through these cards first, and then I'm going to talk about the gateways for this month, and then I'll get into some of the other messages. So we are still integrating. Yeah, the full moon in Scorpio was a big kick-butt gateway. I look at all the full moon, the new moon, the eclipses, the equinoxes, the solstices, and there's little bits in between. They are considered gateways. They are an amplification of the light within and without. They're an opportunity for us to ascend, transcend, transform. They're an opportunity for us to receive new activations for our DNA, new chakras come online. They're an opportunity for us to release the old and move over more and more into the 5D reality and the 5D grid within and around the planet. So whatever you look at the astrology, our chakra system is connected to our planetary system. The chakra system is connected to the Akashic records. So we have an opportunity to release and let go every single time. And the gateways just give us like a time and a date so we know we're going through a transformation. So on the weekend, I think I shared last video. The main chakra for last week and for that gateway was the third eye. I'm still experiencing it. And I was given the message that for many of us, our third eye is connected to the new earth grid. As the new earth grid, as we're being moved over more, our third eye is opening more and it's expanding more, and it's allowing us to be connected to an expanded team of light. So those of you who are starseeds, it's allowing you to have more communication with your team and with your star family. And same with all of you, if you don't resonate being a starseed, it's going to allow you deeper intuitive insights. But I was guided. I was wondering why I've been going through such a deep layer of removal in my sinuses. It's been ongoing for almost 2 weeks now, which is very unusual for me. And the message I got this past weekend is because I'm being moved over. And my third eye is opening and expanding more, and it's needed to be drained, and it's being connected more to the new stargates that we're connecting with the Earth, with the grid around the Earth. So I know it's crazy, but I thought that's fine. I'm in communication with my higher self and my team very often during the day, and first thing in the morning and throughout the day I'm in communication. And when I get the insights, I just trust them because that's how this journey has worked for me. So, okay, so that's what's going on. These cards are beautiful for all of us. Number 37, realization. 3 and 7 add up to a 10, which is new beginnings. I'm just going to let you guys all look at that. Look at those beautiful colors. We've got the green heart chakra, turquoise, which I've been sharing about, orange, creativity, and the gold energy. It adds up to a 10, a new beginning. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression of the world. So this is a wonderful month to expand and move forward with your projects and your soul mission, and maybe you want to move or change jobs, or it's just a really great opportunity to also build up that physical energy and strength as well. So some of you might be called to detox, or start a fitness routine, or spend more time out in nature. Like there's a real key message about balance for all of us this month, divine feminine and masculine, okay? The next card is number 8, alchemy, and I love that. And all I did was I just asked for the best symbolization for this month, and I'm noticing the theme is like orange and magenta and blues and greens, so real bringing in joy and creativity and happiness. Number 8, alchemy, activates our magical ability to remember the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation and also manifestation, okay? And 8, again, the infinity symbol, it's internal love, it's unifying divine feminine and masculine, and the infinity symbol, of course, brings in that energy and that reminder for twin flames, okay? And then finally, of course, change. We're going through huge change and transformation. We're also preparing for the June solstice already, okay? So many of you have already been called to come work with me and with other healers and guides, because you are preparing for the June solstice, and that's what I was reminded with this card. Change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever-changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So this is a true month of transformation and change on so many levels. It's also, May is number 5. It's the 5th month in our calendar. 5 is about change and transformation. And I wanted to share with you, that's the first gateway that's coming up, the 5-5 gateway on the 5th of May. It is another opportunity to transform. And, we are going to consistently, from now forward, the energy is going to pick up speed, where you may feel like the energy has picked up and it's moving a little bit faster now. So just know that we are going to have these little mini gateways in between the new moons and the full moons to prepare us now for the next major one, which will be the June solstice, okay? So we have the 5-5 gateway. And if I get any other insights about the 5-5 gateway before that, I will come back on here and share with all of you. But just know that that's the first gateway. We have another one on the 11th. So those of you who resonate with that, or with the number 11, just know that the 11th as well will be receiving new insights and new codes. And then we have the new moon on the 15th of May and the full moon on the 29th of May. And I will share, I'll be creating videos around the new and full moon gateways. So I did a little drawing too, because, where is it? Okay. So I talk often about the 12 chakras, and the main key chakra that's connected to, here, let me show this. I brought props today. So here's the earth, okay? Round or flat, whatever. So there is now, as we make choices to keep our heart open and move over consciously to the 5D grid, there's a new grid around the planet, a crystalline grid called the 5D grid, and there's one within the earth, okay? And that's the Earth Star, carries our soul mission, carries our abundance, carries our template. It's inside the earth. It's the one that our root chakra connects to. So that's the Earth Star. There's the next one above us is called the Soul Star, and that's connected to the grid around the Earth. All right. So I did a little diagram. So this line, that's the Earth. This is the new grid around the Earth, and there's the Soul Star. So we activate and we open up our Soul Star, and our Soul Star connects to the new Earth grid. And then when we activate and connect to our Earth Star, it connects to the grid that's within the Earth, okay? The new 5D grid. That is where our soul mission and our abundance template is. So that's what I offer in the Akashic sessions as well, to activate and help you go through that with the angels, with your higher self as well. But I was just guided to do a little diagram about that. So that is another process of our transformation this month. Many of you are going to be consciously knowing that you're going to be connecting to the new earth grids, all right? Let me see what else is happening. Okay. So yeah, so I wanted to talk about, so from the heart up, those chakras are connecting to, and the soul star, and then the 11th and the 12th chakra, where the chakras, upper ones from the heart, are connecting to the new grid around the earth on the outside. From the solar plexus down, we're connecting to the grid within the earth, and that's where the earth star is connected. So we've got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. We're still in our bodies. We're still needing to function every day. And yet we're doing a lot of work when we're sleeping. If you're tired, like I've always shared before, sleep, because you are clearing and absorbing and working with your team of light and your higher self when you sleep. And I've needed a lot of sleep the last little while. So when I share that we're transforming and we're integrating a lot, we are integrating a great deal right now. All right. Okay. So let me talk about the main messages for divine feminines and masculines. I'll do the divine masculines first. And I'll pull some chakras messages as well, but these are just the main ones. So the overall chakra for all divine masculines this month of May is the throat chakra, and it's balance. And because the energy is picking up, and there's going to be like a bit more of like lots of things happening, it is key to stay in balance. And this is for all of us. But divine masculines, absolutely. When the throat chakra starts to open more, you're given a choice to speak your truth. Choose peace in every moment. Sometimes being in our truth as well is not saying anything, but choosing to be peaceful. And it's also, I feel for some of you, it is about finding some tools to stay in balance. So if some of your tools up until now are no longer working, mix it up. And this goes for everyone. So if you're meditating every day, but it's not, maybe you don't have time to do that, or something happens and it's not working for you, then find some kind of exercise routine or something to balance it out, like yoga or, hikes in nature or something like that. So choose ways to be in balance this month. And this again is the throat chakra for the masculine. For the feminine, your main chakra for this month is the root chakra, and it's about being grounded. And so there may be some things coming this month, like a faster pace, or many things could be occurring over the next little while, either planetary or not planetary. And just know that being grounded right now it's just the key message, that find a routine again to stay in balance and stay grounded. And I feel like part of it, what's happening is because the masculine template is changing within all of us, we're all integrating and rebalancing that, which means we're going to feel the need to stay grounded. The other message that keeps coming through for all of us is to breathe and slow down. If you feel like you're overwhelmed and you have too much on your plate, then just breathe and just choose one thing and just keep moving forward, but stay balanced. And it is important for us to slow down as much as possible, all right? Okay, so I pulled tarot cards based on those chakras. I just pulled one for the masculine and feminine. So masculine, you received the King of Cups, and it says, and it's understanding. All right, so beautiful with the blue, lots of blues coming in, which is peace. So this is it's related to the Emperor. It is about your heart opening and expanding, and understanding is about the veils being removed, and many more of you awakening to that next level of your consciousness, which is so beautiful. And this is globally. So for those on a twin flame journey, the masculine twin, or the twin that's carrying the masculine energy, is the next wave of masculines are either prepared and ready to come forward and be reunited, or they're being prepared to remember. Okay, so that's a beautiful message, and I want to share that with all of you. The message for the feminine, for the root chakra, you got 6 of Swords, and it says stay calm. And this is about being grounded and being connected to earth. And I really feel for the divine feminines, because the pace is going to be a bit faster, that's what I mean. If you're feeling sort of overwhelmed, the message is just to stay calm, okay? Now, the overall message for everyone, which goes with the Divine Masculine card, I love this. This is Three of Cups. It's reunion. Okay? You can't get any more beautiful than that. So we're unifying the Divine Feminine and Masculine within because the templates are changing. But for many of you, you're going to be being prepared and or coming back into union with your twin or your divine partner, okay, whatever word you want to use. So beautiful, such beautiful messages for May. I did get that May was a big month for twins to, the next wave of twins to come together, all right? So let me just make sure that I've got everything. For divine feminines as well, where's my cards? The root chakra as well is getting connected to your earth star. This is Sandalphon. I work with Sandalphon. It says stillness. I love that this card is about nature. So the earth star, like I said, is connected to the new earth grid. It's carrying your divine blueprint for your soul mission and your abundance. And it's also related to the color gold or gold and silver or turquoise. So that's what people have been emailing me and sort of asking about the Akashic records. I'll go in to the color frequencies at the end. But for many of you, I feel like your root chakra is getting connected to your earth star and that you are moving over to the new grid. So that's going to be another adjustment energetically, okay? I was feeling a bit dizzy on the weekend, so that's a sign of being readjusted when you feel dizzy, all right? So just really be conscious of how you're feeling, how your physical body is feeling. Drink lots of water. I've got some herbal tea going here. And I don't know specifically that there's going to be any huge, massive waves of light at this point because I feel like everything got amped up in March. And I know that things are going to get, intense through some of the gateways, definitely through the new moon and the full moon. But, if you're feeling ungrounded, pay attention to that and just know that drinking water is very grounding. Going out and being outside, hugging trees, being in the park, putting your feet on the grass, being in nature is very, very grounding. That's the gift of this earth, all right? So that's super key for all of us right now, but definitely for the divine feminines. Okay, let me just see if there's anything else I wanted to share about that. We've got the fourth wave of twins coming online, remembering, being reunited, and just coming for sessions, which is so beautiful. Soul missions for everyone is key right now. To know that you came here for a reason, and a lot of you have abilities and that you have gifts to bring to your life, to your family, to the reality known as Earth. And yeah, so for twin flames, some of your soul missions are going to be shifting from a singular soul mission back to a unified soul mission with your twins. So some of you will be being prepared for that, and that's sort of where I'm at right now. I'm being guided to be prepared for another level of my soul mission. So I will keep you all posted around that. And we're here to co-create with our higher self and with our team of light to bring our soul mission and bring everything in. Okay. I think what I will do is I will pull some more chakra messages, just a couple for the month for everyone. So these are the Angels of Atlantis cards, so I'm going to pull them. Oh, just a reminder before doing that. I mentioned a book last week because I've been talking about the turquoise frequency because you notice I've been wearing more turquoise, and turquoise is related to many things. It's related to energizing and activating our entire energy field. It helps us to connect to the earth and to source. It is about abundance and health. It's also connected to Atlantis and Lemuria, and it is connected to other civilizations, the Mediterranean, Australia. There are I talked about this last week. There are ley lines. So Lemuria is very much in the energy is in the Pacific Ocean. There's ley lines from Hawaii all the way over here to North America and down into South America. There's also ley lines to Australia and New Zealand. Many Atlanteans are over, the area was over in the Atlantic, around the Atlantic Ocean. So there's ley lines again to the east coast of the United States and South America and Mexico, the Mayan culture. It also leads over into the Mediterranean as well. So some of you had experiences both in Atlantis and Lemuria. One or the other will resonate with you. For me, it was both. So this is a book that was given to me. It's called The Legend of Altazar. It was given to me by a healer when I was at the Sphinx in the 90s. So this is before the internet, before all of that. And the book he gave me actually had a purple color. But what I love is when the book came to me here in Canada, it is blue. And I very much resonate with blue. Blue is connected to Archangel Michael. It is connected to being a blue ray. It's connected to the Sirius star system and the Pleiadian star system. And it is about, peace and the throat chakra, which we've been talking about. And I love how there's a spiral on the cover as well. So this book was channeled by, I think her name is Solaris. It just says the Hermit of Crystal Mountain on the front. But it was a story that was channeled in from someone who was living in Mount Shasta, and it is about Atlantis and Lemuria. So if that resonates with you, check it out. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple more chakra messages for Divine Masculines for the month of May, and I'm just going to ask for the best messages, the best chakras. I love it. Okay. And I'm just going to do two because we have the main one, which is the throat. So I love it. So Archangel Michael came in for all of you Divine Masculines. Transmutation, change, transformation, which is what I've been talking about. This is about your crown chakra. The crown chakra is connecting up to your soul star, connecting up to source. The soul star carries our belief systems that we came in to bust. All of us are busting our belief systems at this time. They're connected to who you think you are. If you're male or female, your family belief systems from friends, from growing up, from school, from our work, from our country. So all of that right now, everyone's looking at that and transforming, and we do as much as we can every gateway. And basically, if you're triggered and things are irritating you, we pull back and we look at that. So all of us are going through this, but right now for you masculines, because the masculine template is shifting, you're going to be going through a transmutation process to activate your crown chakra to connect more to source, which is beautiful. That's our awakening. That's our ascension. And again, then the heart chakra, Raphael is also here with that green emerald energy, which is our health and our heart expansion. And there's the pink lotus flower. So that's the pink energy is about self-love and self-love mastery and choosing to really, really, really care for yourself. So again, heart healing, physical health, and self-love for masculines this month, okay? So for Divine Feminines, these are called the Heart Sigil cards. They're, again, both decks are by Stuart Pearce. I'm just going to ask for the best chakra messages for the feminine besides the root chakra for the month of May. We have Raphael as well. So you've got healing your heart, expanding your heart, and this is physical health too, so take really good care of your physical health this month. One more message for the feminines, sacral. So what I'm noticing about this month is we're all integrating physical chakras. Like none of the higher chakras came in. So we're all integrating physical chakras, which means we've taken in a massive amount of light through March, through April, even through this last weekend with the full moon. So females, sacral is a chakra that's related to our hormones, to our creativity, to our sexuality, to our belief systems about being female, and it's really where the female ego programs are. So you also, as me, all of us as feminines, we're going to be transmuting and raising the frequency of our sacral. Divine Masculines, you're going to be focusing on your heart and your throat and your crown. So that's beautiful. And Divine Feminines, heart, sacral, and root chakra. Okay. So how awesome is that? I really feel so far, I mean, I can't guarantee everything, but so far the information I'm getting is the energy is going to be a bit of a break this month. It's not going to be as intense as March or even some of the gateways in April, but just to know that we are going through transformation. So there will be some solar flares, there will be some activations, but I know that June is going to be, the solstice is always a big, big gateway for twins, for people to awaken on a mass consciousness level, all right? And for any of you who would like to book a session or reading, I would like to share with you, thank you so much, but May is almost full. So if you are interested in a session, get in touch when you can. And some of you might also want to be booking into June before the solstice gateway. So I just wanted to share that with you, okay? All right, let me just see if there's anything else. I think I've shared quite a bit. When we go through any of the gateways, the new moon, the full moon, and even this 5-5 gateway, we are, all of us, releasing another level of ego. We're always dissolving another level of ego. Certain programs like codependency, narcissism, that sort of thing. And the two most awesome tools that have helped me on my journey that I know you all know about, but staying in the present moment and being in gratitude for what you have will help you shift through any triggering, and just being at peace and choosing balance and going slower. So taking things off your plate if you're feeling overwhelmed, okay? I think that's it. Any questions? If you do, type in comments and I will just go through the new specials. So for this month and for the whole month of May, I'm now offering 60-minute Akashic color sessions. Last month I introduced the 90-minute ones. So there's a gold and silver Akashic healing session, which is related to activating your soul mission, activating your abundance, and clearing bloodlines and family karma. The turquoise session is more related to if you feel you're clearing timelines with Atlantis and Lemuria, which a lot of us are right now. And that one as well is also related to soul mission and abundance, but it's activating sort of some of the higher chakras as well. If you have any questions, you can just message me. Then there's a third one, the magenta 60-minute session, and that is related to the soul star. So that is related to releasing family belief systems, patterns, anything that might be blocking you from moving forward. And it's also about, this color is about joy and happiness. So if you're feeling sort of sad and you might have depression, maybe you've been given the label of depression in your family, or that there's a history of depression in your family, that would be in the soul star, and that would be a great focus for the magenta Akashic healing. Okay, so and what I do with the sessions is I do a chakra balance with you and your higher self. I bring in the team. Archangel Michael and Metatron come in and we do an Akashic healing meditation, and everything will be released for the highest good during the session. Okay, I'm gonna just, I think that's it. I think that that's all that I wanted to share for today. So let me just okay, hold on. I'm going to just go through the questions. Thank you all for being here, by the way. You're so awesome. So Reese is saying, could Reiki help to heal depression? Hi, Reese's Pieces. It can, because I did start with Reiki. I am a Reiki master, and I did start with Reiki. And what I just shared with all of you is the one awesome thing about Reiki is, or any type of tool like that, is it's a great self-care, self-love tool, okay? So what I realized when I studied Reiki and I took Reiki was it was a great tool for me because I was traveling a lot at that time, so it was a great way for me to balance my own physical chakra system, and it can help to a certain degree. If there's the reason I moved on to another level of healing, excuse me, throat chakra, hold on. The reason I moved on to another level of healing, like the Akashic healing, is because sometimes, like I was sharing, so I love it. Only on live camera. Some levels of depression go a little bit farther beyond just light depression. Some of it is, we have picked it up. And it is in our Akashic records. So how the Akashic records work, when we chose our incarnation and we chose our family, a lot of us came in to clear those belief systems and wipe our Akashic records clear, because some of you, including myself, are going to be moving on to other realities after this reality. Some of us are clearing away the karma, so we're not going to be kept in the karmic cycle. For many of you who are Starseeds and Lightworkers and Twin Flames, many of you are ascending to move on to 5 Earth. This is an opportunity that hasn't been we haven't been able to be at this level to do this for thousands of years. So the Akashic healing, the reason I was offered to help all of you with that, to release the Akashic records that we took on when we were born, is basically, it's like a little bit of a cleaning up and a fast track to help you clear the Akashic records. But yes, Can Reiki help you with mild depression? Absolutely. If you feel if anybody is suffering from deep depression, go and, absolutely go and see somebody to talk about it. If the Akashic healing resonates with you, that you know that there's a pattern in your family, you can not only heal it in yourself, but you can help clear out the Akashic records for your family as well. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Metaphysics, Mike 1111. Is it okay to charge people for energy healing? Absolutely, yes. And this is like a light worker code that we've had to bust. Okay, so even I went through that. I did everything for free for a year. But here's the deal: we're still in a reality that requires money, and part of the clearing the Akashic records is there are belief systems somewhere along the line, somewhere in a timeline, where we as healers didn't need money, and where there was some kind of guilt attached to receiving payment for our healing services. So just know that was a belief system that I had to let go of as well. So absolutely, you are exchanging. A healing service is exactly the same as any kind of service, like getting your hair cut or going to the dentist. You're exchanging, just remember, money is energy. You're exchanging money for a service. So if you were a massage therapist, you would get paid for it. If you're doing energy healing, absolutely. And I know I had to work through that, and that was something that we... it is a belief system that can block you from your soul mission, from moving forward, and from receiving abundance of financial support. But absolutely, you can receive money for your healing sessions. Yes. Okay, so I do healing and charge people if it goes through my body and its powerful frequencies. Yeah, and just remember, money is an energy. So money is a tool that we use to, take care of these bodies and live the life that we wish to choose. So absolutely, remember everyone, money is just an energy. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Soul and Body. I appreciate you, all of you being here. And I am so grateful for all of you, and I'm so grateful for the internet. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. I love you all so much. I will be back as soon as I have another transmission. Again, if any of you would like to book a session or reading, everything is half price on my website. Go check it out. Send me an email if you have any questions, because I'm still cleaning up my website and shifting some things around. I send you all so much love and aloha. I wish you a beautiful month of May, and I will be back soon. Love and aloha, everyone. Bye.